Hi guys, in this video we're going to be working through an exam style question.
Hi guys, to test our understanding we're going to have a go at an exam style question now. We're given a diagram and the diagram shows a man being pulled along on a sled by a pack of dogs. In the picture he's moving to the left. So let's just remind ourselves of that here. The motion is to the left. Now there are 4 arrows on the diagram and each of these arrows represents a force. And remember, we know that we can represent forces with arrows because forces are vector quantities. So our first question is, what is the name of force D? Well, the thing to notice about force D is that if we look at its direction, it is opposite to the direction of motion. In other words, this force is trying to slow down or stop the acceleration of the object that's moving. And when we try and think of forces that do that, 2 spring to mind. This could either be a force of friction, or instead we could have said this was a force of air resistance. Of course, the force will actually be a combination of both of these effects. So the next part of the question asks us to explain why forces B and C must be equal. So let's take a look at forces B and C. They point down and up respectively. To understand why these 2 forces must be equal, we need to go back to another piece of information in the question. We are told in the question that the man is moving to the left. In other words, the man is not moving up or down. And not only is the man not currently moving up or down, but we assume that he never moves up or down, and so he is never accelerating up or down. So there's no acceleration in these directions. But if there's no upwards or downwards acceleration, that tells us there's no net force either upwards or downwards. And that tells us that forces B and C must actually cancel each other out. So our answer is that the man is not accelerating upwards or downwards. And this means there must be no net force upwards or downwards. And for there to be no net force means that force B and C must cancel each other out.
Hey guys, to continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific GCSE physics and combined science videos, just click on the Snap Revise smiley face. Join me today and let's make physics at GCSE a walk in the park.